Hello, welcome to Safra's weight loss journey. Am I journeying? I don't know. I'm still just going through the same old spot. This is hard for someone like me. Well, weight loss is hard for anyone who struggles with weight loss, to be honest. We all know that. It's like not that I'm saying anything new or revealing or anything. You'd think I'd have a little more motivation. I think what's happened to me is I think when I got to the other side of menopause, coupled with some, traumatic type stuff that's happened to me, and now I've moved into a one bed, like a one room apartment, so I'm not moving as much. And so there's a whole pile of factors. I completely logically understand why I'm having challenges over the last couple of years. With everything from hormones or lack of them to my headspace to just the physicality of my lifestyle. So I do need to get more movement happening still. It's really difficult for me to get motivated to go outside. Yesterday was minus 30. And even though I have a car and can go walk around a mall, as a writer, I always have the excuse, well, I got things to do, I have things to write. And right now, I am preparing a course because been hired by a college, so I'm preparing two courses. And that's like each course is like writing an actual novel. So I'm working hard on getting that done so the courses can come out and I can teach them. But so then I have all that stress too, which it's a lot of fun. I'm really excited about it. Actually, I don't find it stressful at all, but I know that's another thing that's impeding me from, hey, just go outside and walk. Anyways, today's my weigh-in day for Weight Watchers because I did join Weight Watchers on a Saturday, and apparently, according to the email I got, I've been on Weight Watchers for 1 month now because I joined the Saturday before my birthday, and now here we are, the Saturday after Valentine's Day. So I'll show you. I have lost 7 pounds, so I am going down, but I do fluctuate a bit, but I should own that 7 pounds and be happy. But I always feel like it's 7 pounds isn't really that much, and it's the same 7 to 10 pounds that I go up and down, up and down, up and down constantly for the last year or so, maybe 2 years now. Um, so, anyways, that puts my weight today at 175, is it? And yeah, so 174. So I did get down to 173 pounds earlier this week, but I wasn't able to maintain it. So now today I'm back up to 174. But I did start at 181. So I guess I should be proud of that. And like I've said before, I'll really feel proud when I get into the 60s. But I guess I should own every pound I've lost. And so, how I've been strategizing, I'm still having huge difficulty with late night binging, the loneliness, the being alone, watching TV. I'm a night hawk, so I'm up a lot at night. And so, to me, that's still my biggest challenge. I seem fine getting through the day. I'm really trying to make sure eat all the meals like breakfast. I've been terrible my whole life about not eating breakfast. So I'm trying to eat breakfast between 10 and noon. Even though sometimes I get up at 7, sometimes I get up at 9. When you're freelancing, unless I have some kind of outside world commitment, I just get up when I want. Um, I'm really hoping for the weather to break so I can get up and go outside. I hate the cold. Like it's cold. Today's supposed to get warm again, which only means minus 10. That's cold, especially when you're by the lake. Anyways, enough excuses. So, how I've been trying to find things to eat at night. Um, and I guess if I've lost 7 pounds, I'm starting to get the strategies under control a little bit because we can free eat things like yogurt and vegetables and fruits, all of them. So last night, my snack, late at night. I made like a rice and frozen peas concoction in my little rice cooker. So what I put in half a cup of rice, a cup of water, some salt, and I just poured in a pile of peas because apparently peas are something we can eat lots of. So the peas fill me up with the rice, and then I poured a lot of soya sauce on it, so it tasted, I don't know, like chips or something that I actually care about eating. And so I kind of settled the craving a little bit last night, but rice and peas with soya sauce. Anyways, that was last night's strategy. And then one of the things I've been trying to do is so that I get excited about trying to have breakfast. I'm not all stressed out with, oh God, now I gotta cook something for breakfast. I've either been doing where the night before or the day before, I have a little jar and I'll make a little oatmeal concoction. So I'll put in oatmeal, Greek yogurt, a little bit of milk, sometimes water. I've been lately using water. Um, and then I like to add uh, about half a spoon of almond flavoring and half a spoon of vanilla flavoring, little pinch of salt. And then this morning, the one I had put frozen cherries on top and then let it sit in the fridge all night, and then you have a treat in the morning. And so the recipe calls for honey, but I put sugar in. I didn't like the honey. Then you can change it up. I often use blueberries. Sometimes I put in cinnamon and all that. So, it's a mushy, cold, yucky thing, but I do and eat it because I do like fruit. So I just try and make sure, like I said, today I had the nice big cherries in it. Other days I tend to have blueberries because blueberries are my favorite in the world. So that's how I've been trying to make sure I eat breakfast, is preparing something like that the night before. Then I've been alternating days with, I'll have two eggs because apparently we can eat as many eggs as we want on Weight Watchers. So I'll make a little omelet with eggs, a little tiny bit of milk. Oh, I'll spray the pan with Pam first instead of butter. And then I put an ounce of cheese, like I'll cut up a little bit of cheese, and I put a couple of, I'll cut up a couple of little olives, um, and then a little spoon of salsa, and so it's like a little Spanish omelet. And so with that, I only really have to count the cheese points because eggs are free. I only use a tiny bit of milk, but I can throw in a point for that if I want. Um, and then salsa, there's nothing in that, and the couple of green olives. I don't think I have to count olives till there's like six of them or something. So that as well gets me through, and so that's usually a late breakfast type thing too. So that's part of the strategies that are new to me, is trying to make sure I eat breakfast so I'm not getting super hungry at night, but I'm still having trouble with night. So anyways, that's kind of my catch up this week with some tips. If you're following on the weight loss journey. And yeah, so hopefully in another week or two, I'll be into the 160s, and then I can get super excited and maybe actually feel like I'm doing things. Oh, and I have also been making sure I dance a little bit of Zumba in my apartment. And then, you're supposed to track exercise on here, but mostly I just walk. Like I'll just go walk around a mall for half an hour or something, like walking, not really shopping, like actually walking, but it's more interesting than the gym. And I just haven't been getting to the gym. I don't even know if my membership still works. Anyway, but yeah, so if you're trapped in the cold like me, just go to a mall and walk. Just power walk through the mall. Because, you're walking around, you're seeing people, it's all good. Any movement is good. Just dancing to the TV, anything. All right. So have a great day. Thank you for following me on on my weight loss journey. And if you have things to say about your own weight loss journey, I'm always happy to hear them. Check it out in the comments, okay? So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.